And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome inside the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center for this NAI clash this afternoon of women's basketball between WVU Tech and Thomas More. The Saints coming out of the state of Kentucky. They come in as the number one ranked team in NAI and also the defending national champion. Their record is 14-0. WVU Tech comes into this afternoon's contest with a record of 10-5. And we're ready for basketball here in the Armory. Tap is controlled by Thomas More. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unrow on this Friday afternoon.
And this should be a very entertaining game. West Virginia Tech, the bigger of the teams, but Thomas More, a lot of shooters, a lot of quickness out there.
Here's a three from the right wing, and that one is good for Courtney Hurst. And Thomas More strikes first.
You're going to have to get out on these girls. They shoot. I was watching them in warm-ups. They got a lot of them that can shoot.
Aaron pass leads to a steal. The drive and the layup is good for Emily Simon. 5-0. Thomas More, and WVU Tech wants a 30-second timeout.
37 seconds into the game, and there's the replay. Hurst knocking down the three. Just wide open out there, and as I mentioned, they surround one post player with four perimeter guards, and all four of them can shoot. So Tech's going to have to get out and get a hand in their face, make these shots a little tougher.
5-0 is the score. Thomas More in its fourth season at the NAI level after spending several seasons in NCAA Division III. Jeff Hans is their head coach. He is the 2022 NAI National Coach of the Year. And quickly another steal by Thomas More. Riley Turner with it. And the Saints into the front court. Another three, this time no good. And the rebound comes down to Alyssa Taylor. And we've got a tie up here, and possession arrow will stay with WVU Tech. 5-0 is our score.
There's the third turnover already.
Quickly up the floor comes Hurst. Her pass out front to Simon. Now a corner three wide open is missed by Riley Turner. The rebound, Emily Witt for WVU Tech. Here's Yazzie. Nice underneath pass, and it's stripped away by Riley Turner. Here comes Thomas More with a 5-0 lead. That shot no good by Simon. Tech rebounds.
And I tell you, Thomas Moore's got a lot of good looks at the basket, wide open threes, and then point blank right there. Couldn't get it to go. Tech fortunate to only be down 5-0.
Silva's shot is no good. The rebound attempt at a save is thrown out of bounds.
Yeah, and that's turnover number 4 already for the Golden Bears. And they're not getting very many shots up, and you're not going to stay in a game with a team like this if you're not getting shots at the rim.
14-0 is the record for Thomas More. Here's a corner three put up. That one is missed by Emily Simon. Golden Bears with the rebound. Here's Taylor out top. Sends a pass down on the baseline, and a shot is up and in for Yazzie. And Tech is on the board for the first time. Yazzie scores for Tech.
Yeah, nice pass down on the baseline, freeing her up for that shot. Kind of passed her open. And once she got it on the baseline, she knew what to do with it.
Inside, Riley Turner with a strong move underneath. Makes the score 7-2. Down low for Tech. Here's Hendrick. The shot no good. Now kick it out front and hit a three for Emily Witt.
Yeah, wide open there. Nice pass by Hendrick out front.
Inside of 7 minutes left in this first quarter, and a bomb out front by Courtney Hurst. She's got 6 of her team's 10 points, and the lead extends to 5 once again.
Yeah, two threes, both wide open looks. There's Hedrich down low for Tech.
That makes it 10-7. Golden Bears down by 3.
The Bears have a size advantage down there when they can get the ball to them.
Underneath, a nice move by Riley Turner. 12-7, Thomas More leads.
Not sure I've ever seen anybody do that. Just underhanded it. And another steal.
There's Hurst, feeds it inside. Driving shot missed by Simon. Tech rebounds. Witt sends it in the corner. A 3-ball put up. That one is no good by Yazzie. And Thomas More with a rebound. Up to Barth. Layup shot is inside and good. That is Emily Simon. 14-7. Thomas More on a 4-0 run.
And 4 points now in the game for Simon. That's her second field goal.
3 from the right side is no good by Silva. Thomas More rebounds up the floor. Another high percentage layup shot is good for Emily Simon. And the lead is now 9, largest of the game now for Thomas More.
And they're just beating them up and down the court.
Inside, Silva puts it up. That one won't fall. Barth clears for the Saints. And pass stolen away down inside. Hurst tried to get it underneath. Ball stripped away by Tech.
Silva, nice job getting back on defense, getting in the passing lane, got a hand on it, knocked it away, and pulled it out of there.
Here's a 3 outside, contact, no call. And Thomas More brings it up the floor. Here's Rachel Martin, kicks it outside for a 3, no good. Simon will rebound, then underhanded out near the foul line. That shot is missed by Barth. Here's another 3 out front. That one is no good, and tipped up and in down low by Courtney Hurst. 18-7. It's an 8-0 run with 4:20 to go in this first quarter.
Yeah, Courtney Hurst now with 8 points in the first quarter. They got a lot of people that can score, a lot of them that can shoot, and they're just wearing Tech out up and down the court.
And a travel violation against Tech. And that'll give it back to Thomas More. We've got some subs into the lineup now.
It's a hockey line change, Jeff. Everybody on the court. Five in, 5 out for Tech. Thomas More get a couple subs in as well. Got to get you the names of all these players as we go.
Under 4 to go now in this first quarter. Maggie Jones for Thomas More gives it outside to Simon. They'll work it around, back in the corner. 3-ball from the side is good for Alex Smith. And it's 21-7.
And Tech in jeopardy just getting blown out of here in the first quarter.
Got a foul called against
Zoe Barth. That's her first. In fact, that's the first foul of the game.
Yep. And it's been a little physical, but they've let them play.
Both sides.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure. 20-7 is the score. Apparently that last basket was a 2 for Alex Smith. And the ball knocked away here. Here comes Thomas More. They'll work it around the right side. Out front for a 3 is good. Maggie Jones. 23-7. A 13-0 run by the Saints.
Can't even remember the last time Tech got a good shot at the basket. Well, we got a foul here on Jones.
Yep.
We'll go back to that replay. And look at that depth on that three-pointer. She's 4 feet behind the line there. I mean, just knocking them down. It's almost an NBA 3.
Underneath, Tech works it in, and a layup good from the left side for Riley Alley. stops that 13-0 run. It's 23-9. 2:45 left in our first quarter. Here's Brenner. Gets it over to Barth. Now up high again. Smith will penetrate. Kick it out. Wide open three is good for Kelly Brenner. 26-9.
And when I told you they had a lot of shooters, Jeff, they got a lot of shooters.
They sure do.
There's 7 or 8 of them. And I was watching them in warm-ups, and they can knock down the threes.
From the left side, shot put up. That's a 2 for Alyssa Taylor.
Her first bucket of the night.
15-point lead for the Saints, the #1 ranked team in NAI. Smith gives it over in the corner, and another 3. This time it's Madison Vickers. 29-11. Here's Johnson, feeds it underneath. Nice little move underneath, down below the basket there by Barry Stan to get better position to get that shot in.
Yeah, nice dribble penetration. They dished it to her, and she got her feet set before she went up. Made sure she made that one.
3 ball put up, no good, and a foul on the rebound. It's going to be Tech basketball. The foul called against the Saints. That'll go on Madison Vickers, her first.
Only the second team foul. I'm sorry, third team foul.
We got a foul away from the ball.
We got an illegal screen on Faith Silva.
That'll be her first personal. It's also a turnover against the Golden Bears. Tech works it around. I'm sorry. Thomas Moore works it around. Out front. Vickers on the left wing. Here's a drive and a blocking foul called down low. Vickers drives in and gets the foul called on Phasia Johnson.
That was a nice job. If you watch them, they switched on defense 2 or 3 times till they got the matchup they wanted. And Johnson just giving up way too much size there. And down the lane she went. She had no choice but just try to undercut her and cut her off, and ended up drawing the foul.
First free throw missed by Vickers.
First free throw of the night for either team. 42 seconds to go in the quarter.
And the second one is good. Vickers has 4 points. It's 30-13. And a travel call out front. They get Barry for taking a step.
And Tech just out of sync right now, just searching for something that works. And right now, Thomas Moore just dominating this basketball game in all phases. See if they want to hold for the last shot here.
Well, about 5 seconds difference between the play clock and a shot clock, and a drive and score for Kelly Brenner. Under 15 seconds to go now in this first quarter.
Yeah, they're just carving up at Tech defense, doing whatever they want to get the shot they're looking for.
Out front, here's a 3. It's off the front of the rim, and that's the end of the first quarter here from the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. And the score is Thomas Moore 32, WVU Tech 13. You're watching Golden Bears basketball on Video Productions.
Time is upon us, and Hometown Kia of Beckley wants to make your Christmas red, white, and green this year. Green in savings on a new Kia at Hometown Kia. Reindeer aren't a dependable form of transportation anymore, but an all-new Kia Telluride is. Right now, the staff at Hometown Kia are ready to step up and help Santa make your Christmas bright with a purchase or lease on a new Kia. Don't let the Grinch steal your Christmas savings. Keep that money in your stocking this year. Savings this big won't fit in Santa's bag. So you need to get out to Hometown Kia today or online at hometownkia.com.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand, with favorites like slow-simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99, or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
From the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center, 1 quarter into book, it's Thomas More leading by 19 over WVU Tech. Stan, you got first quarter numbers in your hands. What sticks out?
What sticks out is they made 13 baskets, and they had 10 assists on those 13 baskets. So they're moving really well without the ball, and they're finding the open person for the shot. And when you do that, good things happen on offense.
It'll be Thomas More with possession and the 19-point lead to begin his second quarter. Maggie Jones out top to Brenner. Tech has picked up the defensive intensity as well. Here's a drive from the right side. Little 10-footer up, no good by Sammy Whiteman. And the Golden Bears with the rebound. Tech will work it around, top of the key to Yazzie. Over to Barry on the left wing. She'll take it inside, shot no good. And the rebound is cleared by Thomas More. Here's Brenner. Goes baseline, shot rims out. Gets a rebound back. That's Alex Smith. Sends it to the foul line. Drive missed by Brenner. At the other end, nice pass inside to Barry. The layup shot no good. Vickers will pull it in for the Saints. Out top, long three, no good. That one off the iron. Rebound comes down to Tech. Deja Johnson thought about a three, then got bottled up defensively, and a steal now by Whiteman. Back the other way. Here's Alex Smith for three. That one no good. Vickers rebounds and scores. Madison Vickers now with 6. The lead at 21 now for the Saints.
Yeah, not scoring nearly as much here. You see a lot of one-on-one play out of Thomas More the last couple of possessions. Fortunate there, they got an offensive rebound and a stick back, but not the ball movement we saw in the first quarter.
Out top, the three missed by Silva. Whiteman will rebound. Quick outlet goes to Smith. Back on the right side to Brenner. Goes baseline. Nice feed inside. Layup is good for Vickers. She's got 8, and it's 35-13.
Should be 36-13.
I'm sorry, 36-13 is the score.
Nice drive in the bucket there. That's Janaea Berry, and that's just good use of her body. We'll watch the replay right here. Fakes it, jab step, and then goes right at the rim, uses her body to push into her, draw the contact, get the basket and the foul.
That stops a 7-0 run by Thomas More. And the free throw is missed by Berry. Saints rebound. (36-15) the score. Whiteman drives and puts it up and in. Sammy Whiteman scores for the first time, 38-15. Underneath, here's a drive from the baseline. Yazzie can't get it to fall. Hurst will rebound. Cross-court pass over to Whiteman. Stops in the lane. Corner three up, no good. Here comes Johnson down the floor.
They're going to set a record for three-point attempts, I believe, tonight.
Inside, Barry shot misfires. Vickers with the rebound. Here's Whiteman. That one won't go, and a nice job tipping it out front. Corner three in the air. That one missed by Jones, and now Hendrick rebounds for the Golden Bears. Here's Johnson. Over to Hendrick. Now the foul line. Nice
Good
pass
pass
inside. Layup good. Yazzie now has 4. The lead trimmed to 21. On the left side, here's a long 2 that's a swish for Courtney Hurst. First player in double figures here, Stan. She's got 10, and it's 40-17.
Yeah, I believe there's more to come there in double figures for this team.
Ball knocked out of bounds, have a moment, and here's our replay.
Yeah, we'll go back to that replay, and you just see her. She just drives in there. She's wide open, pulls up, and knocks it down. That's Courtney Hurst. You mentioned the first player in double figures now with 10.
Want to say hello to our friend Bobby Sanger, who's viewing today here on Video Productions. We appreciate him letting us know. Tech missed the shot, and down the floor comes
Hurst again.
That's Hurst. Yep, she's got 12. 42-17. And at the other end, Faith Silva scores for the first time.
Yeah, showed a lot of patience there going back and forth till the defender left her, and then she just goes in for the easy deuce. Nice job, Faith Silva.
Long 3, but wide open. Shot no good for Hurst. Rebound saved in the hands of Emily Simon. Now to Turner. Here's Barth, drives in, can't get the roll. It's out of bounds, and it goes to Tech.
And you watch everyone, like every player for Thomas More, when they get the ball on the outside, they square their body up and give that shot fake and then go right by you. And if defenders slough off to pick up after they dribble by, they kick it back out for wide open threes.
Henrik inside, shot will not go. Turner rebounds. Here's Turner for 3, and it's good. She was wide open and knocks it down. 45-19 to score.
And she's got 7 now in the game. That was her first 3.
Here's Silva. Her pass stolen away. Lead down the floor. Goes to Simon. She'll stop. Put it up. No
nice
good.
Euro step.
That was definitely a Euro step.
I call that a travel, but.
Well, they get it this time. Yeah. And Zoe Barth doesn't agree. Thought there was some contact.
We'll look at it here. 1, 2, 3, and then, yeah, she traveled definitely. Then lost the ball out of bounds.
Here's Yazzie. They feed it back underneath, and Emily Witt drives in, and she'll draw a shooting foul.
I haven't seen much from Emily since early. She hit an early 3. Watch it here. Nice step through. We call those nice step throughs when our guys do it. When their guys do it, it's a travel. But Witt will go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul on Zoe Barth is her second.
First free throw is good.
And the second one is in. 3.5 to go in our first half. 45-21. Emily Witt with 5 points now. After those 2 free throws, here's Barth out top. That one is an air ball. Tech now. On the offensive side, Yazzie.
Pretty good man-to-man defense this team plays. They are all over the basketball.
Here's Witt over to Yazzie for a 3, and she hits it. Yazzie with 7. 45-24 now.
Nice cut.
Thomas More does such a great job of passing the ball.
Yeah, they just keep it moving nonstop. It never settles. We'll go back to our replay here. Wants to drive to the basket, and a lot of contact right there. And
Kiera Richmond called for that foul, Stan, her first. And the free throw is up and in for Emily Simon.
She's got 7 in the game.
And hits them both. 47-24 now. 2.5 left in the first half. Ball knocked out of bounds. We're at the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. Home court for the WVU Tech Golden Bears. They come in with a record of 10-6. Thomas More at 14-0, and a foul called here on the inbound against Emily Simon. That'll be her first for Thomas More.
They are just aggressive at both ends of the court, and especially defensively down here with this man-to-man defense. They go after everything. They fight through every screen, and it just they make it difficult for you to move the ball.
Underneath, here's a shot in the lane, contact, no foul, rebound comes down to Thomas More. It's out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Saints.
Nice job, Tech, getting back down court defensively there. Thought Emily Witt got fouled on that previous play. No call, but she got back down court defensively and was able to knock that ball out of bounds. So good hustle by Emily Witt.
Underneath, shot no good, and we got an offensive foul called.
Yeah, Brenner driving the baseline, threw the shot up, and then just basically ran over one of the Golden Bears down low. Nice job defensively there. Got to stay out of that restricted zone.
Yep.
Oh, and they're going to call this on Tech now.
Oh. Okay.
Maybe she was in the restricted zone. After they talked about it, they changed the foul call to a block.
That'll send Kelly Brenner to the line.
Let's look at his replay again. Let's see if she's driving the baseline. You know, she looks like she's out of that zone to me. But I don't matter. And Brenner knocks down a pair.
Yep, 49-24 now with under 2 to go.
Brenner with 7 points. That's that mind over matter. They don't mind and I don't matter.
3 ball from the left wing is good again. Maggie Jones has 6. 52-24.
Wow. Just so many weapons.
Here's Silva. Works it out on the wing to Taylor. Taylor, 12-footer left side, no good. Barth rebounds for the Saints. Gives it up to Maggie Jones. 1:10 to go in the first half. Brenner from the foul line sends it off in the corner to Jones. Back out on the wing, the near side for Barth. Inside, great ball movement, and Zoe Barth scores. It's a 9-0 run now for Thomas More.
It's like the third or fourth time you've said that here in the first
They've
half.
had some big runs. They had a 13-0 run in the first quarter and one that extended from the first to the second quarter of 7-0. And now it's 9-0 run. Got the foul?
All right, here we go. Foul on 22.
That's Haley Morgan. Here's Barry. And it's knocked away. Here come the Saints. Lead pass down the floor.
Nice
Maggie
move.
Jones, what a move, and she'll score. Maggie Jones with 8. The run is now 11-0. From the foul lane, shot good for Alyssa Taylor.
She's got 4.
Down to 3 seconds. Here's a shot put up, and it goes in at the horn. Kelly Brenner scores as time expires. And we've come to the end of the first half from the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center.
Yeah, Brenner tripping and falling and still getting it to go, and 58 points in the first half.
58-26 is our score. We'll return. You're watching WVU Tech Golden Bears basketball on Video Productions.
I know that seasons changed, but here at Window World, we work every season. And we have good news. Window World can replace those old drafty windows with new energy efficient windows, and that will save you on those high energy bills. Window World also has entry doors made with unsurpassed quality, plus our easy financing with our no interest for 18 months. Visit our showroom or call us for that free estimate at 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us, New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us, New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Back inside the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, we're at halftime, and our score, it's number 1, Thomas More Saints, leading WVU Tech 58-26. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unroe. Our producer for today's game is Nick Eskins. WVU Tech comes in with a record of 10-6, and the Golden Bears are in fact playing their first game in 11 days. That was a 77-68 loss to Bryan College down in Dayton, Tennessee. And prior to that, they had played 2 days earlier against Bluefield University down at the Dome in Bluefield. And they won that game 80-72. But now, as things start to pick up, getting through the holidays, and Tech will be back in action coming up on Tuesday in Owensburg, Kentucky against Brescia University. That game will begin at 5:30 p.m. And then next Saturday, January the 7th, the men and the women for WVU Tech will be playing Oakland City University at the Charleston Coliseum. The women's game at 1 o'clock and the men's game at 3 p.m. coming up next Saturday, January 7th. WVU Tech playing in the Charleston Coliseum. Our score here at the half, it's Thomas More 58, WVU 26. We'll return. You're watching Golden Bears basketball on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
City National Bank, where you can purchase or refinance your home with the no down payment Champion Mortgage. No down payment, no private mortgage insurance, no kidding. Visit your local branch to get started today. City National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. To learn more, log on to mortgage.bankatcity.com.
Sandwiches, better with Pepsi.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand, with favorites like slow-simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99, or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
Dad, what is a backflow prevention device?
Well, it's a device that's used to protect water supplies from contamination or pollution in homes or businesses.
Is that why you were talking to that man?
Well, he was a certified plumber from Modley's Plumbing and Heating. Modley's is fully licensed and insured in testing, installation, and service of backflow prevention devices. I just call 304-253-HELP, and they'll take care of it the right way.
I thought it was something for the car, so Mom wouldn't hit the house again when she was backing up.
Unlock the money already in your home at City National Bank. Consolidate loans or fund your next big project with a home equity line of credit with a great low intro rate. Visit your local branch to get started. City National Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Learn more at homeequity.bankatcity.com.
Nachos, better with Pepsi.
Back inside the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center, we're at halftime, where number one Thomas More has a 58-26 lead over WVU Tech. Jeff Campbell and Stan Unrow here with you. Nick Eskins is our producer for this afternoon's game. Stan, you take a look at those numbers in the first half, and one thing that really jumps out at me on the first half numbers are the turnovers, as WVU Tech has 15 and Thomas More has only 3.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it starts with that pressure defense, on-ball defense, and then they take the first pass option away from you. And Tech hasn't been able to skip that ball over that second defender to the open person on the other side of the court yet. We'll see if they're able to make that adjustment in the second half.
58-26 is our score. As we're seeing some
they had 9 different players score in that first half, and only one in double figures, but several others that are very close that'll be in double figures soon if they keep scoring at the same pace they're scoring at. And one of the things I looked at, you talked about the turnovers, I looked at the shooting. They shot 52% in that first half, and when you're making 50% of your shots, it's you're going to score a lot of points.
Well, it's been really a game of runs for Thomas More. They scored the first 5 to begin the game before Tech got on the board, then led at 7-2, 10-5, and then with a 3-point lead at 10-7, Thomas More then went on a 13-0 run over about 3 minutes and 40 seconds to build a 16-point lead at 23-7. Then Tech got on the board. Thomas More answered with a 3. Then Tech answered with a 2, and Thomas More answered with a 3. And Stan, they closed out the first quarter on a 3-0 run after leading 29-13. And there for a while during those runs, Tech would get a 2, Thomas More would get a 3, and you can't stay in the game very long giving up points like that when you're trading baskets.
Absolutely not. And as you mentioned, they're just scoring at such a high clip and then defending and forcing so many turnovers. Those 15 turnovers, I mean, that's too many for a game, much less a first half. And that's also 15 shots you don't get at the rim. And in a game you're trailing by, 32 points, 15 turnovers could be, that could turn into 30 points if you make 15 baskets.
We'll come back, look at some of the individual numbers. When we return, we're at halftime. It's Thomas More 58, WVU Tech 26. Golden Bears basketball here on Video Productions.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Hey, it's your girl Mayani. A little thing that I love about the Chick-fil-A Cobb salad is the chicken, literally the nuggets, they smack. When you put those nuggets in the salad, it just brings the salad to life. I'll give it a 10 out of 10.
Beckley Auto Mall, West Virginia's largest GMC Buick dealer, is a proud sponsor of West Virginia High School athletics and our area student athletes. Beckley Auto Mall, with 3 locations for your convenience. 3934 Robert C. Byrd Drive in Beckley, 199 Rogers Street, Princeton, and 368 Seneca Trail in Fairleigh. Plus, you can shop 24/7 at BeckleyAutomall.com. Beckley Auto Mall and West Virginia student athletes, a winning combination. GMC, we are professional grade.
Stan Unruh, you got to look at our first half individual numbers.
Yeah, we'll look first for Thomas More. They were led in scoring in that first half with Courtney Hurst, 12 points. But Maggie Jones, Madison Vickers, Emily Simon, all 3 with 8. Kelly Brenner with 9. Riley Turner with 7. They just got so many people that are scoring at a high clip. They got an opportunity to get 5, maybe even 6 players in double figures before this one's over if they keep scoring the way they did in the first half. For the Golden Bears, they were led by Yazzie, 7 points in the first half. Emily Witt with 5, Faith Silva 2, Janaea Berry 4, Riley Alley 2, Alyssa Taylor 4, and Henrich with 2 points. So not a lot going on offensively for Tech in that first half, only 26 points. So they're really going to have to pick things up scoring-wise here in the second half and find a way defensively to just slow down this team a little bit. Thomas More coming in here, as you mentioned, 14-0 and ranked number 1 in NAIA, and they're doing nothing to make me doubt that here in the first half as they put up 58 first-half points.
58-26 is our score at the break. We'll come back, get the third quarter underway. You're watching Golden Bears basketball on Video Productions.
Every year, the big banks raise their fees while reducing the services they provide. How do they get away with that? If you were to join Pioneer Community Bank, your money would stay right here, supporting a local business which results in lower fees and better customer service for you. Sounds like a plan. So you're not really stuck with the big banks and their policies. Keep your money where it belongs, right here with Pioneer Community Bank. Pioneer Community Bank with locations in Beckley, Yeager, Sophia, Moore, and Welch. Member FDIC.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
My name is Hank, and I'm coming clean. Everyone I know thinks I know something about plumbing. Oh, I look the part. I talk the talk. I have all the tools, snake, pipe wrenches, torches, but I can't fix anything. I can't even flush a toilet. What they don't know is I've been calling Modley's Plumbing and Heating. They're fully licensed and insured. I just simply call 304-253-HELP, and here they come down the road to fix the problem. It just feels so good to get rid of the guilt.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand, with favorites like slow-simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99. Or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
Back inside the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, it is WVU Tech trailing 58-26. And Thomas More will have possession to begin this third quarter. Here's the inbound from half court by Riley Turner. And the Saints will work it around. Down on the baseline. Good nice pass out front. Boy, they do that so well. Courtney Hurst hits a three. 61-26.
Yeah, she drove in, pulled the defenders to her, and then kicked it all the way out for the wide open three.
And the ball knocked out of bounds by Riley Turner.
You know, they're not, they don't strike you as being a big team, but they're long. They get their arms out. They get their hands on a lot of passes and deflections, a lot of steals. And then their transition is the best I've seen this year in women's basketball.
Veja Johnson's shot no good. Tech gets the offensive rebound. Three from the top of the key is good for Faith Silva. 61-29 now. Here are the Saints in blue from the corner. Barth will drive in. Give it out front to Hurst. Here's a corner three, and it's good. This time it's Rachel Martin, and she is the 10th player to score tonight or this afternoon for the Saints. 64-29. Riley Turner up top to Alba Hedrick.
There's a lot of dribbling, but nobody going anywhere with the ball.
There's a two made by Veja Johnson.
That's her first bucket.
64-31. Inside, a layup is good on another outstanding pass.
And there's Simon. Now she's in double figures.
Driving in, Tech scores. Here's Allie. The lead cut to 33. Out front, shot put up no good, missed by Zoe Barth. Tech rebounds.
A rare empty trip, and then the Golden Bears nearly turn it over. Ball just deflected out of bounds. You're going to say Emily Simon got a hand on it, tipped it out of bounds.
Tackle inbounded back to Riley Alley. Here's Barry on the right side, needs some help, and puts it up off the glass and scores. She just decides to take care of business herself, Stan.
Yeah, that was really a nice move on that right side. Got the ball high off the glass and in.
And Hurst answers for the Saints.
Now with 17 in the game.
(68-35), and Hendrick draws the two-shot foul.
I think we're going to get Riley Turner on this.
Yep, that'll be her first.
Hendrick, who has the height advantage here in this game, really not been effective offensively. Only 2 points before that free throw.
And makes the first. Hits them both. 68-37. Underneath, nice underneath layup for Zoe Barth.
Really good pass, too. And then kind of a trick shot.
Tech will draw a two-shot foul. It'll be Allie going to the line. Here's our little general replay.
Yeah, just driving down the lane. A lot of contact all the way down through. So Allie will go to the line to shoot two.
A foul called on Rachel Martin is her first.
First one off the back iron and no good. She'll have one more.
Missed them both. Rebound to the Saints. Barth lays it up, scores, and draws the foul.
Barth had 2 points in the first half. She's got 4 here in the third quarter. We'll look at it down the lane. Nice layup. A lot of contact there for her to still keep that ball chin to the rim and laid it in.
It's 73-37.
She hits the free throw. She's got 7 in the game now.
Here's Silva. Gives it to Witt. Inside, Hendrick lays it up, won't go. Saints will rebound. Here comes Emily Simon. Nice pass down to 4, getting the extra pass to the corner. Now they'll work it back left side for Barth. Let's go on a 3 and hits it. Zoe Barth has 10 points. It's 76-37. Out of bounds to the Saints.
Yeah, again, we'll watch this over to Barth in the corner, and they just dared her to shoot it, so she said, okay, and knocked it in. And another player in double figures.
Stand there, 10 of 23 from three-point range here this afternoon, 44%.
Yeah, and they just keep on shooting them. I mean, if you leave them open, they always have about 4 of them out there at a time that can shoot that three. It's a really solid basketball team.
Corner three, no good this time, missed by Courtney Hurst. Here come the Golden Bears. Underneath, shot is up, in, and a foul, and Emily Witt will go the line.
Yeah, a little NBA continuation there, but we'll take it. She got the hit and the foul, and she'll go to the free throw line.
That'll be Rachel Martin's second foul for the Saints. And a three-point play successful here for Emily Witt. 76-40. Inside 5 minutes to go in the third. Now here's a steal by Barry. Barry drives, dumps it underneath, layup shot, no good. And Barry fights for the rebound and gets it.
Nice.
Stolen back by the Saints.
Maybe one too many passes there.
But they get it out front. Martin for three. It's no good. Hurst will rebound. She'll pull the trigger and score.
That's a 2.
79-40. That was a 3, Stan.
It's a 2. That's a 2. Should be 78-40. There's another blocked shot.
You're right. The live stats have 78.
Yeah, that last one was a 2-pointer, not a 3. Hey, ref, you might want to have them change the score. They counted that a 3.
.407 to go in the third. And they will change it now, 78-40.
It's my old school officiating days here.
Good catch here, Stan. Here are the Saints.
Might be some money on this game somewhere in Vegas, Jeff. You got to keep the score correct.
Drive in underneath. Layup is good here for Emily Simon. It's 80-40.
Emily now has 12 in a game. I feel like they're going to finish with about 6 people with 10 or 12 points.
Perez's pass inside is knocked out of bounds, intended for Alley. And Johnson will check back in for the Bears.
They have doubled up the Golden Bears at this point, 80-40.
Taylor inside, over to Perez on the wing, now to Witt.
Pretty good ball movement, but really good defense.
And Witt lost it off her foot and out of bounds. It'll be Saints basketball. Maggie Jones over to Alex Smith. Back to Jones in the corner, and out front it goes to Alex Smith.
Nice cut to the basket.
And the layup is good for Barth. She's got 12 points, 82-40.
And that's Johnson.
Veja Johnson scores. 2:35 left in the third quarter here. From the foul line, good for Barth.
She's got 14, but she's got 12 here in the quarter.
Coming up on the 2-minute mark of the third quarter. Witt drives in and contact and the foul.
And I think they're going to get Alex Smith on the block here.
Here's our little general replay.
Let's see. No, they're going to call that Barth, her third. Here we come with another hockey line change. Three new in for Thomas Moore.
And free throws good by Emily Witt.
She's got 9 in the game. Chance to get into double figures here.
And she does. 84-44. Whiteman scores underneath.
Whiteman with 4 in the game.
And a steal by the Saints. Alex Smith in the corner.
That's just too easy there.
Another
nice cut to
pass.
The basket.
Yep. Madison Vickers now in double figures with 10. 90 seconds to go in the third, and Johnson scores.
Johnson with all 6 of her points here in the third quarter.
Ball's knocked out. It'll stay with the Saints. And here's a steal by Barry. Barry will drive and draw a 2-shot foul against Maggie Jones.
Maggie Jones' second foul. Barry with 6 in the game. Make it 7.
Yep. And she hit them both. Minute to go here in the third. Alex Smith drives, and a foul called.
Yeah, I think it got Barry here on the arm. Send Alex Smith to the free throw line. She's only got 2 points, Jeff, but she has made some really nice passes that have led to layups here in this third quarter, probably about 3 or 4.
And she hits both free throws. 90-48.
Haven't found anything they do bad yet.
Emily Hutchinson for 3. Hutchinson drains it out front. Now here's an answer by Thomas Moore. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong to Tech.
Yeah, we'll go back and look at Hutchinson. She just squares up right there. They dared her to shoot it. She bounces to the left, lets it fly, nothing but net.
90-51.
That little one dribble sidestep really cleared her for a lot of room there. She was just able to knock that down, and that might be the worst defense I've seen out of Thomas Moore the entire game.
Here's Barry. Corner. Shot put up, missed by Johnson. Rebound, Saints, and that's going to be it for the third quarter with the score. Thomas Moore 90, WVU Tech 51. This is Golden Bears basketball on Video Productions.
I know that seasons changed, but here at Window World, we work every season. And we have good news. Window World can replace those old drafty windows with new energy efficient windows, and that will save you on those high energy bills. Window World also has entry doors made with unsurpassed quality, plus our easy financing with our no interest for 18 months. Visit our showroom or call us for that free estimate at 1-800-NEXT-WINDOW.
You have a goal. You know what you want. Start with us. New River Community and Technical College, your community college. Take classes online or in a classroom in Beaver, Lewisburg, Summersville, or Princeton, or step outside the classroom in one of our technical or health programs. Find flexible and affordable options to help you reach your goal. It's closer than you think when you start with us. New River Community and Technical College. Apply today.
Ten minutes left here in regulation as Thomas More leading WVU Tech 90-51. Jeff Campbell, Stan Unroe, and our producer today is Nick Eskins. It'll be Golden Bears basketball. Stan, they had 26 at halftime, and the Golden Bears scored 25 in that third quarter. So Coach Roger Hodge, sure going to be pleased with that third quarter effort.
Yeah, absolutely. A game like this, you know, it's easy to just quit, but these ladies have battled and continue to battle. And I think, you know, it's just insurmountable odds at this point, but still you see the Golden Bears fighting hard out here.
Here's a steal now by Alex Smith. Out front, three ball by Jones, no good. Tackle rebound, stolen back. Nice ball movement, and Sammy Whiteman scores.
Whiteman now with 6 in the game.
Shot put up, no good. Rebound comes down to the Saints. Here's a three by number 3, Kelly Brenner.
Brenner now in the double figures with 12. She's the 4th Saint to get into double figures today.
Hutchinson has it knocked out by Whiteman. Here's our little general replay.
Yeah, and she just squares up way behind the line, knocks it down, and I was wrong. She's the 5th Saint to get into double figures today.
And maybe not the last.
Yeah, probably 2 more real close to getting into double figures. We'll see how much playing time they get down the stretch.
Johnson from 3, no good as the shot clock expires. Rebound comes in to the Saints. Here's Brenner, goes cross court over to Maggie Jones. Underneath, layup good. Nice ball movement again. Stan can't say it enough for this Thomas More ball club. Kelly Brenner with 14, now a steal by the Saints.
Yeah, and the passing and ball movement without the ball and the passing has just been unbelievable all game long for Thomas More. Apparently all season long, because they've been doing this to a lot of people. That three bounces around and finally falls in, and that's Vickers.
Vickers now with 13, 100-51. And a timeout by the Saints. We got 7:52 to go. Tech Golden Bears ladies program returns to the Raleigh County Convention Center on Tuesday, January 10th at 5:30 p.m. against Indiana University East. Then their next game 9 days later here against St. Mary of the Woods. Also a 5:30 p.m. start.
St. Mary of the Woods.
All right, under 8 to play, 100-51. Here's Savannah Bailey in for the first time. Swings the pass out on the wing, near side to Silva. On the baseline, Johnson puts it up, it won't fall. Callie Hunt rebounds for the Saints. Underneath, shot no good, and that one's missed by Vickers, but gets her own rebound back and pulls it out. Shot clock under 10. Two ball put up from the left elbow. That's good by Whiteman. 102-51. Here's Faith Silva. Go ahead, Stan.
Clinic. I mean, they are just putting on a clinic passing the basketball.
Maggie Jones has 3.
First foul of the fourth quarter. They do fouls by quarters here in women's college basketball. There's another turnover. That'll be something they have to talk about. That's probably about 22, 23 turnovers in a game now for the Golden Bears. Oh, nice pass again.
Down on the baseline, and Whiteman now in double figures. 104-51. A run now of 14-0 for the Saints. Here they come again. Callie Hunt travels.
A little bit of contact there, but they got to travel before the contact, and it'll turn over to West Virginia Tech. He's going to get some subs in at this timeout.
Tech with it. Here's Perez. Drives in, and a foul is called here against Callie Hunt.
No, they're going to get that on Vickers. We have to look at that. I'm not sure Vickers was the closest one to that contact, but she'll draw the foul. And Perez knocks in the free throw.
That's her first point.
And the first point of the fourth quarter for the Golden Bears.
And she hits them both, and that's going to stop a 14-0 run for Thomas Moore.
I wish you'd quit saying that. Every time you say something, it's some kind of run.
It's been a game of runs, and it's stopped here the Tech run is stopped by Lillard. 106-53. Approaching the 5-minute mark. And a bank shot three, good for Perez.
Cool.
5 minutes to go.
5 quick ones off the bench.
At the other end, a three answered. Again, Lillard has scored 5 in a row. 109-56. Here's Perez. She scores again.
7 straight for her.
4:20 to go. 109-58.
See if Lillard can answer again.
And a foul called down low.
Yeah, they got a mismatch down low, and Riley Alley's going to pick up the foul. Look at the contact down there. Vickers just way bigger, stronger. Not much really Alley could do there other than just hack her across the arms.
At the line, it's Madison Vickers, and she hits the first.
She's got 14 in the game.
And has them both now. It's 111-58. 4 minutes to go here in Beckley. 3 ball, left side, no good. Missed by Perez. Rebound comes down to Lillard for the Saints. Now to Hunt. They'll work it inside. Layup is good. That is Haley Morgan.
Her first bucket of the night. I think the bus driver's going to get some points here tonight. Everybody else on the team scored.
Pretty much. Everybody but Callie Hunt has scored, and she's got 3:20 to get in the mark herself. Here's the drive underneath. The shot missed by Perez. Rebound comes down to the Saints. Lead pass down to Hunt. Feeds it inside. Nice pass and a layup shot knocked away. Here comes Hutchinson. Out front to the right is Kiera Richmond. Local product from Shady Spring High School. Here's the drive, layup good for Allie.
Allie now with 6 in the game.
Underneath, Whiteman will score again. She's got a dozen.
$115 points. There's still 2:20 to go.
Two minutes to go. Shot clock. Violation. It'll go back over here to the Saints. 1:58 to play. Thomas Moore works it underneath. Here's the layup shot. That one's good for Haley Morgan. Here's Richmond out top. Ball knocked around. It's picked up here by Madison Vickers. 1:10 to go in the Armory. Here's the three, and Callie Hunt scores, and all 13 Saints in the scoring column this afternoon.
Wow.
120 to 60.
She hit that from downtown.
Got a rolling timeout for a substitution. And we're down to 45 seconds to go. Underneath, blocking foul call. That'll go on Lillard, her first.
Riley was 6 in the game. She's 0-2 from the free throw line, but makes the first here.
Second one. No good. Rebound comes down to the Saints. 35 seconds to go. Here's Whiteman with 25. Hunt for three. No. Offensive rebound, stick back, and it's a basket for Lillard. 10 seconds left. Turnaround shot on the baseline. That one no good by Alley. Over to Perez at the horn. It's no good, and time expires. Thomas More University, the number 1 ranked team in NAI, improves to 15-0 with a 122-61 win over the WVU Tech Golden Bears, as Tech drops to 10-7 on this 2023 season. We'll return and wrap it up here from the Armory. You're watching Tech Golden Bears basketball on Video Productions.
Every year, the big banks raise their fees while reducing the services they provide. How do they get away with that? If you were to join Pioneer Community Bank, your money would stay right here, supporting a local business, which results in lower fees and better customer service for you. Sounds like a plan. So you're not really stuck with the big banks and their policies. Keep your money where it belongs, right here with Pioneer Community Bank. Pioneer Community Bank, with locations in Beckley, Yeager, Sophia, Moore, and Welch. Member FDIC.
Massey Power Sports is your one-stop off-road and tractor destination. We have an awesome selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, tractors, and kid machines. Our machines come loaded with features the other brands don't have and will save you thousands of dollars versus the competition. Massey Power Sports offers the best prices, the best service, and the best warranties. Our locations in Beckley and Cross Lanes are here to serve you. Online at MasseyPowersports.com. Massey Power Sports. We power your work and your adventure.
My name is Hank, and I'm coming clean. Everyone I know thinks I know something about plumbing. Oh, I look the part. I talk the talk. I have all the tools, snake, pipe wrenches, torches, but I can't fix anything. I can't even flush a toilet. What they don't know is I've been calling Modley's Plumbing and Heating. They're fully licensed and insured. I just simply call 304-253-HELP, and here they come down the road to fix the problem. It just feels so good to get rid of the guilt.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Here at the Cracker Barrel, home-style food and great value go hand in hand, with favorites like slow-simmered chicken and dumplings starting at $7.99. Or perfectly golden fluffy buttermilk pancakes with your own bottle of warm syrup. Come fill up on favorites without emptying your wallet. Cracker Barrel. Take care now.
Back inside the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, where WVU Tech falls to Thomas More University by a final score of 122-61. It was a game that brought in the number 1 ranked team in NAI. Stan, you can easily see why. They're ranked number 1. They are the defending national champion in NAI.
Just physical, in-your-face man-to-man defense, very aggressive, overplaying the passing lanes. Tremendous job. They got a bunch of shooters. There's no weakness here that I see. They're going to be a tough out again this year. We'll look at some of the stats, and we'll start with Thomas More. Again, we talked about 6 players in double figures, led by Courtney Hurst, 19, Zoe Barth, 14, Emily Simon, 12, Kelly Brenner, 14, Madison Vickers 15, Sammy Whiteman 12. The list just goes on and on. Everybody that came with them scored today. They shot 62.8% for the game. They hit 14 threes. Just, outstanding all the way through. Shot 91% from the free throw line. And they just took it to West Virginia Tech right from the very beginning. It wasn't close after the first quarter on, and great job by them. You look at West Virginia Tech, they were led in scoring by Emily Witt's 10 points. She was the only player in double figures. Alyssa Perez was 7, all coming in the fourth quarter. Faith Silva 5, Veja Johnson 6, Riley Alley 7, Alyssa Taylor 4, Yazzie with 7, Hutchinson hit a 3, and Hedrich with 4 for Golden State, 61 points, and not nearly enough as they get doubled up, 122 to 61.
Don't forget, coming up for the Golden Bears of WVU Tech, they will be back in action in West Virginia coming up next Saturday, January the 7th. That's a week and a day away down at the Charleston Coliseum, as it's a men's-women's doubleheader against Oakland City University. 1 o'clock is the women's game. The men's game will be at 3. We'll have those games for you on Video Productions. Tech Golden Bears ladies return to action in Beckley coming up on Tuesday, January the 10th, taking on Indiana University East. Well, that'll do it from here. The executive producer of Video Production Sports is Butch Mounts. Today's game has been produced by Nick Eskins, Jackie Donnell on camera. For Stan Unroe, this is Jeff Campbell saying Happy New Year from Beckley.